So what is a microprocessor? A microprocessor is an integrated circuit that contains all the functions of a central processing unit of a computer. It is a silicon chip that contains a CPU. So basically, it is the brain of the computer. From the word microprocessor, process, it is the one who processes the functions of the computer. Word size is this thing right here. Go to your My Computer, right click, choose Properties. Here it tells me it is a 64-bit operating system, which means it can handle 64 bits or 64 binary digits or 64 zeros and 1 all at one time. So what's the difference between a 32-bit and a 64-bit? Obviously, 64-bit is greater than 32. So 64 bits can handle more binary digits than 32 bits. So what is the difference between a single core, dual core, and a multi-core? Let's relate it to typing. If I use one hand in typing, it would consume a lot of time. But if I use two hands, it would be much faster. But if I use four hands, it would be a lot faster. So basically, a multi-core can handle multiple tasks at the same time. What is a clock speed? The speed of which a microprocessor is running at. It usually measures in megahertz or in gigahertz. A faster clock speed can enable a processor to execute instruction more quickly. Processors with fast clock speed can benefit most applications from games, medias, spreadsheet to everyday software to photos and video editing and more. CPU cache, CACHE. It is a hardware cache used by the central processing unit of a computer to reduce the average cost to access data from the main memory. For example, if you search an image on the internet, normally it would take time to load that picture. But the next time you visit that site, it would load much faster than before because the data of that image was already saved in the CPU cache for future use. Serial programming. It involves a consecutive and ordered execution of process one after another. In other words, it can only process a data one at a time. In parallel programming, it involves the concurrent computation or simultaneously execution of process or threads at the same time. Pipelining, a form of computer organization in which successive steps of an instruction sequence are executed in turn by a sequence of modules able to operate concurrently so that another instruction can be begun after a previous one is finished. Overclocking is resetting some computer components so that it runs faster than the manufacturer's specified speed. Better, faster, stronger. The purpose of overclocking is to boost performance. A user may overclock a processor to improve the performance of an old computer or conform to the requirement of new software. The most demanding users, such as gamers, may overclock even new top-end equipment. The most commonly overclocked computer parts is the processor, but other components such as the random access memory or RAM, motherboard chipsets, and graphics cards are also overclocked.